How you going? I've had a bit of bad luck the last 3 nights when I've wanted to cook up dinner. In the evening here, the wind picks up, the storm clouds gather, starts raining. Not really the greatest atmosphere for cooking outside. So I've ended up just going inside, forgetting about cooking dinner and just having some cheese jaffles for dinner. Anyway, so I'm trying to trick the weather. It's early afternoon, so more of a late lunch. I got some pork fillet medallions. Just going to fry them off with some onion, a little bit of garlic. Got some stock to add to it and asparagus, and finish that off with some prunes and serve it all up with mashed potato. So I got some flour, mixed some salt and pepper through it just to drench the pork medallions. Back to the pork medallions, I guess. I pulled off the chain on the side. That I'll just put aside and I'll chop it up and fry it up and have it with some noodles for breakfast or something in a couple of days' time. Taken off some of the silver skin and excess fat and just tapped them out just to make them a bit flatter. Don't want to beat them too hard, just crush them, break them up. I don't have a meat mallet, so a bottle of Chateau Lachute will do the job. Anyway, let's get cooking. So the pork medallions. Just drench them nicely with the flour, get them well covered. The flour will caramelise and colour up nicely, give good colour to the sauce. Also thicken the sauce a little bit. Got a pan nice and hot with butter. The butter had melted and separated. Wasn't really any good for sandwiches anymore, so I might as well cook with it. Just let them sizzle away a little bit just to seal them up. Not trying to cook them through at the moment, just give them a nice bit of colour. Get them turned over. And goes the onion. Stir around so that the onions have a heat. Once again, you don't want to colour out the onion really. Just soften it, spread them off a little bit. When it's softened up a bit, in goes the garlic. Mix it all through. Starting to smell good with the garlic in there. The garlic burns quickly, so I don't want to cook it too much before a bit of the old Chateau Lachute. So we've got a few blades of pan. All the bits stuck to the bottom coming off. So let the wine boil off for a little bit. Doesn't take long. Just remove a bit of the alcohol. Doesn't really matter too much because you're going to drink the rest of the bottle anyway. And then the chicken stock. That'll do it. Don't want too much in there. Now I'll just let it come back to the boil. If you had some masala, you could substitute that for the white wine. But I don't have any. But the masala goes beautifully with pork and with the prunes. You'd love it. But don't worry, the Chateau Lachette white will be just as good. Just good enough anyway. Now it's all come back to the boil. Add in the prunes so they can cook a little bit and hopefully soften up and maybe break up a bit. I'll just leave them whole. They've got no pits in them. If they've got pits, take them out. But these are pitted ones. And we just let that simmer while the pork cooks. Okay, we're just about done. So I've drained off the asparagus, and that goes. Press it through. Won't take long. Just needs to reheat a bit, and while that's going on, mash me spud. So my spud's boiled. Put in some butter, a fair whack of it. Already salted when I boiled it, but we'll add in a bit of pepper. Whoop, a bit much, that's alright, doesn't matter. Start mashing. Probably notice I've left the skin on. There's a very good reason for that. I don't have a veggie peeler. Put a generous dollop of sour cream. Just make it taste good. Chuck in the chopped chives. All mashed up together nicely. And I'll call that done. Okay, you've got your plate. Nice dollop of mash. And how's that look? A few bits of pork, some asparagus. Some of the prune, and a bit of the sauce. Now, if you're on MasterChef, you could wipe the plate if you want, but who cares? It's camp cooking. There's something else to lick up off the plate when you're finished. And now, for the taste test. Bit of everything there, got some pork, got some asparagus, got some prune, got some potato, got some sauce. That is so good. The prunes give a bit of sweetness and depth to it all. Asparagus, some crispiness. You're going to love it. Another go. It's great. You'll love it. Your date will love it. Anyway, it's hot and humid outside. I'm going to go inside to the air-conditioned comfort in my caravan and finish eating. Catch you later. Cheers. And any leftovers, because you sort of cooked up a lot, can be great in jaffles. Anything's great in jaffles.